Here's the Canadian Gavin Hoy. Hoy out wide to Wadawu. First time cross. Wright's first test of the evening.
The left side of the box is picked up from Mearns. He tries to find Bellini.
Shea Hickey, who can look to curl one in here. He goes to the back post, and it's just over the head of young Mount Sherman. But he lost it, and here's a bit of Graham Glynn. Beats one with a 4-4. Mearns bursting through it.
From the big wig, this comes along. Hoogsley brings down. McEwen loses it.
I just found out
Hoy.
what King's Landing is. This one's
Into
killed
the
in
front
dangerously by Mearns. He might get a second bite at it. He'll come back in from Hoy. That was really poor. Really poor indeed from Hoy. This is Wadawu to Mearns. Now Hoy. Space opens up for Hoy.
He's been doing that for years. He finds Tommy Bellini. He finds a bit of space. Stevens wins.
Playing at the left wing back row here. Wadawu playing on the right. Lovely turn there. Fuller, that was exceptional. And a block and perhaps a slice of cheese for Takatsu coming up here. Chase Masters of the NPL. What can Sherman do? He can curl it straight at Joffrey, who had it well covered to Big Pasquale, bombing up in. Oh, this looked lively as he curls this one in and heading over the top. Vandermeer flicked on beautifully by Hughes, to Walsh, lays it back, and the shot is wide from Mundy. Spun perfectly for Toghill. Hickey across to deal with him. Hughes with a decisive 7-point gap opened up tomorrow. Some lovely work in midfield, just all over.
Sequel did not live up to the hype as it comes out wide. Nipped in from the Dwayne Pipe. Sunday McEwen discuss it, Drewster, as it comes long. Picked up from McEwen. He might have a crack here, and he does. It bobbles around in the air. It's about him, Dwayne Walsh. Holds it up, though, on this occasion. Toghill keeps marauding down the right, and it's cut off from... He'll go over Walsh's head to Hoogsley. Finds... Oh, who was it there, Undy?
It's something that they like to use. It's a real weapon at their disposal. Zundy's hacked down on a...
Tumbles around at the edge of the box. Sherman holds it up and finds Undy, who gets out the wedge. David and Margaret and Drewster, I reckon you'd be the harshest of the lot.
I'll be the hanging judge on that.
As it's picked up.
A good decision in the end as Hay curls it in, flicked on by McEwen. Christ. Dawu to the feet of Mearns, returned it, and cross to the back post, which Toghill doesn't really deal with. Wright comes across, he was all at sea in the end.
To Walsh. Undy lets it run, Mearns treads on it, lets in a forward kick from Toghill. Still there for the Warriors. Mearns!
And over the top, Dwayne Walsh with a burst of pace. We might have our first goal here. Walsh takes a touch and plays wide. One hitting the post. And two. Not quite been able to take. McEwen is fouled by it. Gone well. I was expecting a back three, but now that we've seen it, that's something we can take advantage of in this second half. Peeled in a bit narrow this time though, and it goes to McEwen over the back, and then some acrobatics from
the vacant left side of the pitch. Unfortunately, Hickey's there to snuff it out. Pasquale sees it out. Thrown in from Lehman at the byline. It's Mearns. Looks to cut it back and with the ball of iceberg at his feet. He picks it up. And nicely done from Hoy, if you do, as Hoy puts it into the box over the back. It's Mearns who tries.
He's got pace to burn, but Togill's tracking him well. Gets the cross in, dangerous too, just over the head of Mearns. Wants it for Wadawu, gets his boot to it.
That's that, over the top of the defensive line. Walsh eyes it off. It's a foul at the edge of the area.
Killed in, it's the wall, and it will be hacked away unconvincingly by Vandermeer. It was again, Sherman will be there to put it back in. Toghill curls it. Joffrey, safe hands there.
Oh, he's out the races. Whips the ball in, and it's headed by Hoogsley and saved by Joffrey. They've had quite a few of them.
Definitely shaded the chances as this one's whipped in towards the back of the box. It might fall for Walsh. Joffrey saves it, Undy. Really pressing hard here for the goal. That's a dicey pass from Undy. Here's Cairns into space. What can the Scotsman do? He threads it through for Hughes. Luke Hughes drives it straight at Joffrey.
Wide finds the lettuce farmer. Nips it in and cut off from Walsh. A nice header. Hickey. The edge is met by Wadawu. Finds a pocket of space and a fizzing drive. Drops off. Plenty of space for McEwen to shoot. Gets round one. Fires. Save from Joffrey. And away. He says, thank you very much. Finds Wadawu out in front of Meredith with a strike from
Walsh in a beautiful ball to pick him out. Walsh dinks it in and it's well away by Vandermeer. Some lovely build out wide to Walsh. There's plenty of Olympia shirts over here. Oh, lovely Hugh Undy. Jinked round one. Jinked in and repelled. Sorry to cut you off there. It's one hits one for Major.
Eases between a couple of bodies. Scoop back in from Sherman, and it's Cairns who tries to... I don't know what's going on there as it comes down the left. McEwen into the box. Hughley slides in for him as it comes into the box. Flicked away. Oh, at the top of the six, it was Undy who was just sniffing a chance. Away it goes for the Warriors, though. Warren with Dawood. From Sherman, it's let go from Hughley, who's offside. McEwen gets around a couple, and he's chopped down, and it's a penalty.
Had to be.
One of those days where, to be honest, without a penalty, I don't know.
On the door all half. Can Jaden Hay blow it down? It's Hay, he stutters, he scores! 1-0 Zebrals, they get the goal. It's been coming, and they finally take the lead. Joffrey finally beaten. He conceded the penalty. Been great performance for Takatsu there. Mbaka not at all happy. He gives him the slice. Jaden Hay goal be all that separates them. Curls at the back post, and it's headed across the face by Sunday. Can Cairns keep it in? He does, and centering ball. No one was there though. McEwen was on his own, but find a late equaliser. Oh, brilliantly read by Walsh. Will he be first in the second ball too? He is. Tenacious from...
Puts it down the line, looking for Wadawu. Breaches the box and fires into the... It just sits on that far side, and it's won somehow by Hoy. Came back, sits for Hickey, a nice little tricky Hickey, and wide.
Out of there. That could just about be that. Barker lets them play still. Swamp. It'll be controversial if they do get a goal from it. Or into the box. Brilliantly blocked again by Stevens. He's been...